Welcome back, deep divers. We love to explore those ideas that really make you think, and today's topic is no exception. We're diving into personal growth, all inspired by, well, get this, a book that compares our journey to a golf ball.
A golf ball.
Yeah, and fire.
Okay, that's an interesting combo. I'm intrigued.
Me too. The book's called Dimples, Fire, and Destiny, and it's all about, embracing life's process. So let's see where this takes us.
Sounds good.
So the core idea here, and this is where the fire comes in, is that challenging experiences, like fire, they can actually refine us, just like fire tempers and strengthens metal.
Ah, yeah, that makes sense. It's like you don't become strong by avoiding the heat, right? You got to go through it to come out stronger on the other side.
Exactly. It's not about like seeking out hardship, but it's about understanding that those tough times, they can be transformative.
Yeah, and this idea isn't exactly new, is it? Like, if you think about it, so many cultures have stories and philosophies around this. The phoenix rising from the ashes, for example.
Oh, that's a great one. Or what about, have you ever heard of kintsugi?
Kintsugi, remind me.
It's a Japanese art form. They repair broken pottery with gold. Like they highlight the cracks and imperfections, instead of trying to hide them.
Wow, that's beautiful. It's like those imperfections become part of the object's history, part of its beauty.
Exactly. It's not about pretending they never happened. And that, I think, is where the golf ball comes in.
Oh, right, the golf ball. I'm ready to hear more about that.
So in the book, the author talks about how those dimples on a golf ball, they might seem like imperfections.
Yeah.
But get this, they actually help the ball fly farther.
Oh, interesting. So they're kind of essential.
Right, they reduce drag. And, the author's suggesting our challenges, our setbacks, even our mistakes, they're kind of like those dimples.
So you're saying they can actually propel us forward in life.
Exactly. They give us experience, resilience, they shape us. But I have to say, it does make you wonder, because not all challenges, lead to something positive. Some things you go through, they can be really tough, really painful. What do you think?
Well, I think you're right. And the book, it isn't about glorifying suffering. It's more about shifting your perspective.
Okay, yeah.
It's about how you choose to look at those hard times.
So it's about mindset, about not letting those experiences define you in a negative way.
Yeah, and the book calls these moments life tests. Like each stage of life has its own set of challenges, and it's about passing those tests, about learning and growing from them.
It's like in your 20s, maybe the test is all about, figuring out your career, but then later on, maybe it's about relationships or starting a family. Does that make sense?
Yeah, totally. It highlights how growth isn't like a one-time thing. It's a process. You're always facing new tests, new opportunities to learn.
So thinking back on your own life, is there a moment, a challenge you faced that really stands out as a turning point? Something that, looking back, you realize actually helped you grow?
That's a tough one. I mean, there are so many, but I guess.
Okay, deep divers, I think it's time to bring it all together. We've covered a lot, but the big takeaway here, it seems like we're not supposed to be afraid of those setbacks, those imperfections. In fact, maybe we need to see them like the fire that refines us or the dimples on a golf ball that, help us go the distance.
I totally agree. And you know what? It makes me think the book, it doesn't really give us a how-to guide. Like, how do we embrace this fire? What does that even look like?
Right. That's the real question, isn't it?
Exactly.
So as you go about your day, think about that. How do you embrace the fire of challenges in your own life? What tools, what mindsets can help you navigate those tough times and come out stronger on the other side?